the elite thing. And it was very, very evident. I mean, if I could ever say like, oh no, no, that's not true, to take an oath, to, like, it was so evident with Dad that they were just going to make him comfortable and let him live out, whatever till the cancer took him.
Well,
That
they,
just the anger now, not anger, I don't know what the right word is, but just looking back, going, I don't know, unless you were in the medical field, how you could educate yourself, or when she started saying, hey, we're going to do this, this radiation treatment where we just hit the spot, where we just hit the spot in the liver, we don't hit anything else. Like, now I'd be like, okay, that's all well good, but I want to put him on an ivermectin or, fenbendazole. Put him on the dewormer protocol first. Let's clear out a system. Let's, do because Randy Lee was all over me. I'm like, yeah, we do a cleanse. She's like, you got to cleanse your liver. You got to cleanse your kidneys. There's no use. Just on me about it. And she was right. She was like, oh, makes sense. Like, if your filters are clogged, you can't cleanse your body. You have to, and it's super easy. It's lemon and olive oil and cayenne. And you might have to ask her. I'll have to look at it and write down. And I do think I felt better after I was cleansing my liver and my kidneys. Not that I felt bad, but you can tell when you feel better. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, just have done that and fought for that because they were so.
well, we didn't know though.
What?
We didn't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is that it's so frustrating that these shitty, horrible doctors that are overpaid and undereducated.
I mean, I didn't know till we moved out here, and that was quite a ways after Dad had passed. Because I'm with you. I just.
We were in that one meeting with all the. I mean, there was like 20 people in the room, and so that was a oh shit, we fucked up. Let's have witnesses. And I know that from court reporting, and I only know that because court reporting that was a oh shit, we fucked up. We need witnesses to testify. If this shit goes down. And I knew that in the moment, but you just don't know how to respond. It just.
Yeah, I know.
Hindsight's 2020, and it just took me back to that moment, and the guy there. The doctor's name was super hard to pronounce, super long, it was like a Hawaiian name or something. And she had her two boxes there, and they were silent. They weren't saying anything, but she kept looking at them. She just kept looking to them, and I'm like, okay, why are you here? Like, your boxes are here. And she kept looking at them like, am I answering the questions right? Like, she was so nervous. And she was a horrible doctor. We're like, just from the fact that she just was following orders. Outside the box on her own. So nice lady, nice. But... So I go back to that one. Little way back to that. Yeah. And can you do the ivermectin at the same time you do chemo?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. There's not enough you can buy ivermectin, probably. Here, I've got at least like 4 places. I can go get it. And I was paying $30 for a little tiny bottle, like 8 ounces. If 8, like 4 ounces. $30, and then I find it in Tractor Supply. For $30, I buy like a half a gallon or a pint or
Yeah. Well.
then I'm not fighting just ivermectin. It's the taste stuff. It's always got something else in it. I think it's not bad. Okay. Or it's just another dewormer. Does it hurt?
Well, the Bendazole is what I have. I still have it from back when it was cheap.
Yeah. Lady on TikTok, and she was doing that. I remember. And she was okay. My women. She just mouthed out the word. She goes, "Look at my face. What's going on?" I go, "I think those are worms trying to get out of your body." But I didn't comment on it because I don't know for sure. But I was like, it just had like little bumps, like zits, but they weren't zits. And I think that it was worms trying to escape. So other people have said that when they have worms really bad, and they started on the different, Benadryl, ivermectin, that the worms would try to like just push right through their skin, trying to get away from them.
Oh, that's gross. That's
And I'm
gross.
like, well, how do you make it so it doesn't do that? So after this, Casey's home. Then I think he's again. I think he's gonna try to get it down to where he's only gone 2 days out of the month instead of 3, which I think is healthier.
I agree.
Home 2, gone 2. Home 2, gone 2 might be better. No, he hasn't figured it out yet. But his boss, I gotta do this and this. He goes, well, there's for X, Y, Z. And he goes, oh, that would be great. He goes, he gave me all kinds of work. I took more work off it, so I was so excited that I was willing to do it too. Mistakes, they're super bad. His wife, Matt's boss's wife, Matt's boss's name Kelly, his wife got the shot, and she's super sick of it. Side effects of the shot. And they have young kids. I guess they have kids like under 2. So she can't drive and she can't do a lot of things. She has to be there, so that helps Matt too with the job. So that's where I think maybe he's not super worried about it because she's pulling 4 to 5, 5. He's doing the job of 5 warehouses that he needs to do. And then Tim is Matt's like manager for the one here.
Mm-hmm.
He worked for B&W for like 30 years. He's got all the B&W retirement perks and so there when he got his pension and everything. And Matt's like, I don't know how much he made or anything. He got him a raise. It must have meant a lot for the church. He was all over me. He got to buy a chainsaw and how excited he was. Got to buy this chainsaw. So I guess my raise helped him buy a really big chainsaw, and he's super excited because it's a nice one. So he says that Tim is very slow and everything's just slow. I do like 3 times in a day what Tim can get done. And I'm like, Matt, I said, I don't think you realize that because you complain about me, and I would tell you at 17 you were getting 4 to 5 times done compared to what I didn't have that much to get done. I didn't take on projects. Matt takes on things, especially for other people. And I don't, I'll take it on for my kids or, parents or something like that, but I don't, strangers, I'm not like, hey, I'll cut your tree out. I don't do those things. Hey, I'll change your tire. Don't do those things. Where he takes on more things where I'm like, why are you taking on? I don't get it. So, he was saying that about Tim, like that. He's working that.
Yeah.
And then this morning Matt was up, and I got up right away and just got dressed and got ready, came down, started laundry, emptied the dishwasher, and comes down and goes, are you doing laundry already? 3 in the morning. I'm like, yeah. Then the dishwasher, she's like, wow. I'm like, don't get used to it. not gonna happen on real estate. So I got a lady at 11:30. I'm gonna talk to. I think she might. It's so Karen used to give me leads because I've really been praying about whether I should be real estate or not. It's just so hard to find leads. It's hard to build like your sphere of influence where out spend time with people and be with people, and I just don't want. I don't want to be with people. And it takes, like, I was in that community group, and I was like, oh, no one here is going to buy a home for me. I'm just like, no one's here. In fact, one girl, she said, oh, we'll buy you, we'll use you, and then she ended up using her cousin. And I'm like, well, that's the right thing to do, it's just family, so I'm not holding that against you. And they bought a crap house. And then, but that was like a year and a half for someone out of that group to call me and go, hey, I think, we're buying up a house, and they bought a house for us. That was like a year and a half. That's a long ass time to wait for a lead, for a buyer. So.
Yeah, it is.
So she was supposed to call me at 10, didn't she? Called me at 10:30 on the phone with you, and I'm like, I'll call you at 11:30. But what does she say? It's the way I prefer it, even though I'd rather have none. 8 to 15% paid at a successful closing. So I'd rather do that than, I refuse. I won't pay him up front. The girl that I she was kind of working for an appraisal. She was working for an appraiser, and she started real estate school and then called me. Says, what do you think I'll be a real estate agent? I'm like, oh, you're already an appraisal. You should go be an appraiser. More steady work, And she's like, oh, well, I'm almost through school. Why did you ask me? But she quit, let her license go, because now she's got a job in the medical field doing something she really likes. I don't know what it is. So she just had a fire lit under her ass, and she's like, I need leads. I said, yeah. I said, you pay for leads. Yeah, you're gonna pay for leads once you finish your sphere of influence. I said, so, but she wasn't really ready to go there. Well, she called Zillow, and for this one zip code, which is a kind of an affluent area, it was $8,000 a month.
Oh my gosh.
To get like 5 or 6 leads. Basically 5 or 6 people that had shown interest and that they believed to be credit worthy and have the money. But it's not a true pre-qualification because it's not from a bank. But they just, in talking to them, believe that they $8,000 because she wanted. It's called Paris Mountain, very wealthy area, 500,000 and up homes. So she ended up getting the one, and I think she spent like $2,500 a month. And I'm like, I go, Heidi, I said, why didn't you ask me first? I you told you absolutely not. No, don't do that. But she got one from it.
$8,000 for one lead.
No, but yeah, she didn't take that one. She got one that was much cheaper. I mean, it was like $2,500 a month, and I was like, you're insane. You're crazy. You won't even make that, and you won't even make that kind of money at the end. You're always going to be in the black or red or whatever it is. She did it. And then she's like, go with me. And I'm like, I went on like 5 or 6 with her. And so this one, I went on it, and they said words, and I can't remember the words they said. And afterwards, they said, they're not going to buy. She said, oh, they're not? I go, no. And she was, how do you know? I said, because they said this, and this. And I go, and that's them. They're just looking. They're not interested. They're not serious. And so she worked with it for quite a while, and they never bought from her. And she showed them all kinds of houses. So you learn it after you start working for a while. You just hear, you hear them. They say things that you go, okay, they're not buying. And because Mike would do it for me. He's like, this guy's not a buyer. Dump him without wasting your time. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. And then he told me David, Matt's brother, he's not a buyer. Some people can't buy. They just can't. And he's one of these who can't buy. I'm like, okay. So, and then David goes, I keep dreaming about that house. I'm like, and it'll probably always be a dream for you. But it's interesting that some people just can't buy. They just can't. I wonder if Levi's that way.
That's kind of interesting.
Well, because he's 26 and really had no desire to buy. It was like living with his dad. And kind of poo-pooed Jada's house, and I want so bad to go, where's your house? Things you say to your son-in-law, daughter-in-law would be mad. But I just, and I want to, I just keep I shouldn't do anything, but I'm like, this house was the best price at the time that she had to buy. She wasn't like, hey, let's look. Jade was buying a house, and she was adamant. That was her goal. She was going to buy a house. She had the money. She was ready, and she was psycho about it. She was just crazy. That was the goal, and she was going to get it. And it was a year too soon because she met him. Well, once she met him, like all her goals kind of like, instead of be first year, were like fifth year, like everybody was that. And she's still working on some of her goals, but there's just a difference in the frantic pace of being goal oriented, which is really interesting. And he kind of poo-pooed the house, and I just like, oh, where's your house? Like,
I would have said it.
no, you can't. Then you just alienate them. You alienate because you alienate any type of negativity like that. I could end up like Randy Lee, where your kids, want nothing to do with you because you just didn't.
Yeah, I mean, you're right,
and
but
same with Randy Lee, when she was here for the wedding, she was absolutely horrific. She was horrible. I couldn't believe how bad she was. And if that's how she treats her kids, no wonder they want to be around her. Because I didn't want to be around her. I was glad by the time she left. I was like, oh, what is wrong with this woman? No. Not my place. In fact, Kane could say it. He'd get away with it. Brass would never say it here. And I don't think Matt would say anything. I think he would just look at him like you're a jerk or you're an idiot. But so it'll be interesting to see if they ever move on or. We didn't see them this weekend. She said she's working all weekend because she has so many hours she has to get every week. So she doesn't think she'll stay in Texas her whole career. And I can see why. I mean, you work from sun to sundown.
yeah. So I guess I got a lot of fun ahead of me with that.
Well, it's nice. It's also forced time together. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, he was like, no more sneaking off to get whatever fast food he craves. I was like, I totally get that now because I can't. Well, we found out he can't fly. He can't fly until the seizures under control. So we have a oh, come on, I just did that. We have that baby shower coming, and and come on. And so if he can't, if he can't go, I can't go. Or
For lots of reasons.
because I can't, he doesn't have a car, so I can't leave him here, abandon him.
Well, if he's having seizures, if he has a real seizure, you need to be there.
It's not so much, it's just a lot of pain. It's not like an epileptic seizure. He just, it's just his leg hurts so bad he can't. He just literally can't move. He was joking about how he's so glad he was close to the bed, from the chair to the bed, because his office is there. And it's kind of a joke. He wants a walker because he feels like, because his legs are so weak, especially that one side, that when I said, "Would you want a cane?" He goes, "No, I need a walker." So he's gonna find one on Amazon, look at it. Hopefully same day or next day or something, so he can have something to hang on to and make it to the bed and finally do something. So
I wouldn't want to leave.
oh, like I said, I mean, if he can't go, I can't go. It's just that simple.
Where is Brianna from, you guys?
It's a few hours. JJ wants to, or my hubby wants to fly into Midland and then drive to Hobbs. But right now he can't even fly, so. But he doesn't have.
Well, I wasn't gonna go, but I was gonna send you. So, did I, Matt and I were talking about on the way here, should I wait till fall to know more about this, what's going on, before I come?
You can come. That's
More
no
about
big
Ram's
deal.
job, too. You should know by closing his warehouse at the end of April, moving everything before that. He's already said when he comes home, he's taking all his stuff from his office and bringing it home. Because they have to be out of there by the end of April. And then, so, he'll know more. I think he'll know better once they close and merge if he's on the chopping block or not. Because right now he just doesn't know. He doesn't think he is because of what the job he's doing, because he's helping Kelly, and because Kelly's wife, where she is.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't know. And he doesn't know what his role is going to be in the building. If they're just going to merge everything together and just have a different. So he's not a manager, he's a director. So he doesn't really. His managers that manage the building. So whatever, I don't really know what a director does, but he's a director. So he does a lot. He doesn't ever stop. I'm just not sure what he does. Mostly computer work. Computer work, and he says he yells at people when they don't do the job.
Oh, what a great job.
He doesn't. So I don't know what all he does. Because he does do a lot. He's constantly, and then he's also, you know, I think he doesn't do the billing, but I think he's very involved in the billing of what's being billed and what's getting paid. And that's one of the things he's very involved in because money matters. Truckers, hiring, firing, and all that stuff. So, anyway, so I think that in April he'll know because I hate to go. I don't know. Well, how do you feel about it now that you know John has it?
I still think you can come. I don't think there's that this is gonna. I don't think it'll impair that. He I guess I do kind of want to know his what the schedule's going to be for.
Yeah,
the
and
treatment.
you're running off to a doctor appointment.
Well, he said this chemo is a pill that he takes at night at home. So it's going to be different from what it was before. So I mean, I'll know. We're going to be there tomorrow with the oncologist because he already has an oncologist, so it's not like he has to wait in line like some people do. Never been. So when he didn't, the first time when he had cancer, he had to wait for an oncologist. So this is where he just called him and said, I have another cancer, what are we going to do? And appointment right away. He's got a really good sense of humor. I like this. And he is pretty much like, positive. Being positive is what get you through. So, I do like him quite a bit. So, we should know. Oh, I can't go there yet.
Okay, well, I'll throw it out there because he also wants me to go to California with him to spend a week in California, and I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Where are you working? Like, he goes, we can go see your sister. But I'm like, I think, well, he's in Pico Rivera. I think she's like an hour away. So I don't understand why he wants to go.
He wants you near him. What a nice guy. What, you don't want to drive an hour away to see your sister?
I guess I'd ask him more what he's thinking. He doesn't go out there thinking, oh, we're going on vacation.
No.
Which I don't think he's ever thought that. He goes to work from sun up to sundown, go back to his hotel, get dinner, go to the hotel, and crash.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So, anyways,
Well, when you're thinking of coming out, because
um, well, when is her, I didn't receive an invitation, so when is her,
Yeah, she hasn't sent one. She will send
May what?
17. Hermina wants to go. I don't know if May 17th in Hobbs, New Mexico.
And that takes that.
And there's no airport there. You have to go
Stop.
into Midland and then drive.
And I know it's a boy.
Yes.
Like me. Okay, well. And then the 10th is our anniversary weekend. So, and then planning things on our anniversary weekend, and he gets mad at me. Disappointed, I'm mad. Cowboy, I'm not here to please you. I'm not here for your every need. Actually, I guess I am. Nothing on this earth to just take care of you. He's so cute. He loves these eucalyptus tissues. I could take them. Just sniff them. Now this kitty cat, if I flip him on his back like a baby, he thinks I want to play. Because I didn't do it enough. I'm gonna set that breath. He's like, whoop. Because, oh, and then Inara's graduating. I forget when. Inara graduates in May. May 21st, that's a Wednesday though, so that's, well, I guess it is pretty good. Ours graduation. That would take out that week at least. What else? I am totally amazed. I asked Inara if she would go to Comic-Con with me, because Greenville has a Comic-Con now.
Mm-hmm.
Said, bucket list, I just want to go for a few hours, would you go? And she's like, yeah, I guess. I said, I don't want you to invite Grayson, I just want to be the two of us. And, you know, because I feel bad, I'll be a third wheel. I said, I don't want to be a third wheel. She's like, yeah, you go. She wasn't like jumping up and down about it. So, I thought, well, it's not right to do to her. She really likes her boyfriend. And So I go, Cadence. I said, would you go to Comic Con? And he goes, well, I won't know any of the actors probably. I said, well, you might know the anime people. And he goes, anime people are going to be there? I said, yeah. He goes, oh, yeah, I want to go. I'm like, okay, we don't have to dress up. We're just going to go. So he said yes. And then I asked Brass, I said, if you have the time off or you want to go to Comic Con with us? And he goes, well, if I have the time off, yeah, I'll go. So then, so that was yes, well, maybe. So then I said, well, and I said, Caden said he'd go. Brass said that he would go if he has it off. I said, so you can invite Grayson. And so she goes, okay. So then, and she had told Grayson, he goes, well, I want to go. He goes, I won't be the third wheel. She said, oh, yeah, you won't be the third wheel. My mom will be the third wheel.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I'm in the car and I go, Matt, I said, I want to go to Comic Con. It's a bucket list. I really want to go. And kids said they'd go with me. I said, would you want to go? He goes, well, I ain't dressing up. I said, no, I don't want to dress up. I said, I want to walk around and look at all the weirdos and just, just experience it. I said, I always want to go in San Diego. And he did not want to go. Because his uncle dressed up. And I think he was afraid that he had to dress up. So I said, no, I just want to walk around and just experience it. But he goes, yeah, I want to go. So I'm like, oh. Let's start off with just me and Nara. Now Nara's like, Mom. She said, Mom, I thought it was just you and I. And I said, well, I felt bad not inviting Grayson. I said, so now everybody's going. I said, not now. She goes, yeah, it'd be pretty cool if it's all of us going. So
I think it would be.
Mind
yeah, I wish I could go. When is it? I can't go. I can't leave.
I know, April 5th. But, Carrie,
yes,
if you come out, next time you count, you can try to come out towards that time, and that's what I'm going to do. $30 on Saturday, $25 on Sunday. Everybody wants to go on Saturday, so $30. So, I just think it's funny. It's something that I would just kind of sneak away with Nara. Now, that's $180. I'm always have to pay for Grayson's food. Yes, I do. Okay. So.
I'm bummed because you and I were going to do that. We were going to dress up as Jedi, and now you're just going to dress like a normal person. Jeez.
I'll dress up as Jedi with you. But I was going to go with Sydney, and then she was a horrible person to me, so I'm like, I'm pursuing that friendship. She's horrible. I want to get beat down in a friendship. Life beats me down. I don't need friends that beat me down. Anyway, so yeah. So we'll see. I mean, we don't have tickets yet, so it could be still a pipe dream and not happening, but we'll see. Okay, so let me call you back. I gotta talk to this lady. See how bogus this is. Luckily, I know enough. So I'm gonna call you back.
Sure, okay. See ya. Bye. Great. Now I have no one to talk to. And I don't think anybody's watching. Hey, if you're watching, at least say hi. I'm trying to figure this out. Grand staircase. How do I... Well, that gets me out. I don't want to do that. I want to find... Okay, now I got some dots. So I'm going to follow the dots. So follow the ghost, huh? 7 of 9. There's one. 8 of 9. I don't really want to go that way, but I haven't found the 9th one. Oh, new area. Got my potions. Over here. I'm kind of limited on what I can do. All I have is Wingardium Leviosa. parameter. What's the purple here? I think they're dueling. These are all cool. I don't think I have I don't have a spell for that. We need a Lohamora. Oh my god, I picked up, going to that spells class, I picked up one. More spell. Okay, so we need Luminos. And there. It's good. I haven't found an episode yet. I'm just finding ways to get around the castle. Well, that was different. I just remember to walk towards the screen because you never know what's hidden here. Oh, there is a locked gate here. Sure, I can't do anything with that yet. When things give hearts, that might be important later on. Not even sure what I can spend these tokens on. It's been that way. You know, the Incredible, same thing. You know, you got tokens you can't. Oh, all right. Got to. Well, we got the blue things. That's all I wanted. Let's see. Wingardium Leviosa. What about the... Suppose I could aim better if I use the aim. That's the X. Or the Y on mine. This controller is not all that it goes too far. That's the way when I want them to go somewhere, they just... Okay, I just fed the plants. Looks like it'll eat anything. Huh. So, let's see. Okay, we're doing plants. Yeah. If I can't have that music, I'm gonna have to get rid of all the sound. I want that. Options. Music is off. So I don't need to hear him laughing. I don't know. All right. I'm doing that, and it seems to want to eat me anyways. Yeah. Ah. Well, that was. All right. That's how you cast it. Get him out of the way. So now I can all right. Let's see if we can do this one. I feel like I need. Yes.
Hey, you stole another cup.
Oh, cool. Which one?
Hold on, I think. Hold on. One of your. Thanks for always being older than me. Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
So that one, New York. Yeah, I really should be working on this store. I want so bad to do t-shirts. I need to do flat things, but let's do Wassner.
That the person who.
Ordered it.
Yeah.
So this lead service probably isn't a bad thing. The only thing, I know this is so racist, but the thing is they both have such a thick Indian accent.
Well.
So
Well, that's.
thick, it's just thick to go. I think it's a scam.
It feels like a scam.
Yeah, because they're just so thick. So I need to not. And I've been so scammed by, there's somebody who's just really after me. I kind of feel like this. I know that's like paranoid, probably talking, but
No, I mean there's just so many scams.
yeah.
It
And
really
the
is.
thing is, they're trying to get, $350, $250 out of you right away. And that's where I just go, I just think that's where
I agree.
they take it and run and you never hear from them again. So, But the weird thing was he was not pushy, which is weird because usually they're really pushy, and he wasn't pushy. And he knew a lot. You know? Like, it wasn't someone who didn't know real estate, so that's another thing to go. I just wish I wasn't doing scams so often. Can't trust anything.
Yeah.
So, it's a no. It's a no. Oh. I gotta dump all the kitty litter. Matt says it smells the ammonia. So I gotta dump all the kitty litter this week. Clean all that out. That's a chore for the day.
This isn't working.
What? How pretty your eyes are. They're all pink. That's sweet. I never thought I would have a kill so fast. But I have a kill so fast. I think we're going to get her nails done tomorrow. I really like my bow. I'm getting another bow. I don't know where we're going though. Let's go back to the way. I can't find anybody else who does this.
Let's see. All right. She's got. Destroyed everything I can in this place.
So what kind of Switch did you buy? You bought the really expensive one, the $400 one, or the cheap one?
No, about the cheaper one.
And you can still play that on the TV?
Yeah, it comes with a stand. You put it in, and then it has the cables to attach for HDMI. Have to build a cart. I have no idea. There's no way to build a cart. That's wrong.
So you and her play on the same screen? Multiplayer, you're able to play?
So the game that we play, we each see what we're doing, so it's not like it drags the characters along like they did with my son. We played Harry Potter. So whatever I'm doing, she So she'll go off to go fishing, and I'll do some farming, and it only shows me. But if we're on the same screen together and we're doing something together, so I try to stick with whatever she's doing because she's much better at that game than I am. So that's what I try to do. And and we usually have fun. I mean, it's fun. We'll go mining together. And cool. It's kind of fun. And then I'm horrible at the game, so I get to laugh at myself the whole time because I'm horrible at it. And I just don't have the practice, and I keep getting lost. I have not built a map in my head. I just follow her. But if I go off to do something by myself, I really, really. Uh, I
I give a great attention span.
What, me to do this? It's yeah, I suppose. But it's problem solving, so I yeah, figured that out. Dog thinks she needs to go out. Okay, I gotta run and take the dog out. I'll be right back. Ugh. Oh. Sometimes you just don't want to see certain things. So I walked by the bathroom. One of the cats opened up the closet, and she is in with my towel. Just decided to open it up, and there you go.
Bones used to get in my closet, and she'd get up high. I have no clue how she would get up. She'd get all the way up to the top in my closet. So I'd walk in, and I just feel kind of eerie, like someone's staring at you, and I'd look up, and there's her eyes. You just see her eyes looking at me like, I am as high as I possibly could get.
Does seem to be the thing they like to do.
I was going potty, and someone came in my room. And they left. Because they knew I was on the toilet. Don't want to see your mom on the toilet.
All right, I'm gonna call it